Ecko Media, connecting voices. Hate speech, misinformation and disinformation are something wey not good for peaceful coexistence. Over the years, Salundo enjoy peace, especially religious tolerance. For sustain this peaceful coexistence, Thursday, March 26, 2026, the Ministry of Social Welfare and the Ministry of Information and Civic Education will get Interreligious Council National wey end up for sign a communique. The communique na for strengthen peace and tap bad belle word them na social media. The Minister of Social Welfare, Augusta James, tell thank you to religious leader them na salon. He say the work of religious leader gets for do with peace, love and harmony na salon, and continue for recognize the role of religious leaders by religious tolerance, peace and national unity na mama salon. He talk say make Salon people them continue for maintain religious tolerance, peace, cohesion and harmony as na the cornerstone of Salon culture.
Our nation has long been admired for the tradition of religious tolerance. Muslims, Christians, other faiths have lived side by side for generations, often within the same families, fostering unity, respect, and resilience. This harmony is reinforced by strong leadership, moral guidance, and the collective responsibility of all citizens. Our commitments are clear and shared. Peace and unity. Religious leaders and government authorities will pledge to promote harmony, tolerance, and national cohesion. Faith institutions are called to guide their communities towards reconciliation and stability. Our zero tolerance for hate speech. All forms of incitement, inflammatory speeches, and divisive rhetorics will be firmly rejected by governments and even the people of this country.
Muhammad Sano from the Office of National Security say all over the world they know Salon for be one of the most peaceful and religious tolerance and continue with how the world they rate Salon in terms of peace. He say make we tap tin them we go bring creeps na mama Salon.
The world over they don't recognize we for peace and religious tolerance. So we're not a model for that kind of thing. So now that makes sense when they do the peace rating at the world at the global level, whether they do the peace rating for 2025. I don't know if they don't do for 2026, but for 2025, the global peace rating Salon win at the 57th country out of 163. And of course, if you take, say, about 193 countries in the world, then that even bring with number down, with rating down, which means we are doing very well. But when we come to West Africa, the region itself, we are the second, according to 2025 rating. Religious tolerance, not to something we new. Sometimes I feel say it go day as old as the country itself, you know, because they see interfaith marriages, Christian that they marry Muslims. Me say me not a Christian example, me not a Muslim, but my wife not Christian, you know. And even at the workplace, the Muslims, the Christians, they all they relate to one another without any hitch. But more importantly, everyone would they perform state functions, they perform public functions, then two religions would they always ask for Muslim prayer and would always ask for Christian prayer.
The representative from Peace Commission say the Peace Commission can always intervene whenever the need arise and say them believe say religious council then they play a pivotal role for sustain with peace na mama Salon.
Because of the Peace Commission believes say religion they play a pivotal role in terms of reconciliation, in terms of mediation. The Peace Commission we get what we call local peace infrastructures in these villages in this district. And these local peace infrastructures, and they serve as early warning and structures where they report any situation we get the potential for undermine the peace and security of this country. So if they see them, they report now the peace commission situation room. And when even it comes to mediation, the peace commission no dey comot return or e comot button for go boom boom per gal chiefdom for go mediate them problems dem dey. So most times you go see the chief imam, you go see the pastors, and you go see the civil society group, you go see the youth group, you go see the mothers club. This na the composition of them structures and they will we get right across the country. You go see them able solve them issues. So we are doing this to enhance what? Community ownership.
The Minister of Social Welfare read out the communique.
This communique is issued following a special national conversation, and the one we just did on, convened by the Ministry of Social Welfare and the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, bringing together religious leaders, law enforcement, moral guarantors, and civic leaders. Sierra Leone is defined by its enduring tradition of religious tolerance, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence across generations. Muslims, Christians, and people of other faiths have lived side by side, often within the same families, making interfaith unity one of our greatest national strengths. Religious leaders have played a central role in preserving this harmony, including during moments of national challenge. Today, in the face of global tensions, misinformation, and isolated incidents, that risk undermines our value.
For Ecko News Brief, Marie Bilkish Doumbia, the report.
Inside one important meeting for make agriculture business big in the country, the Salone Chamber for Agric Business Development, SLICAD, with the European Union, United Nations Capital Development Fund, UNCDF, Vista Bank, and SMEs don't meet na SLICAD den conference all. This na for make farmer them where they grow rice, cassava, fruits them, and they want them where the men fall and dogs. Know how them for go get the European Union money or help the feed salon project. And this na 6 million euro for help farmer them with the agriculture business. This money na UNCDF the manage them with Vista Bank. Ahmed Nalo na the executive secretary for the chamber. It talk about the meeting.
Well, we bring this meeting very, very much important. We're in a chamber. We don't get established for 18 years now, and with the support of government, development partners, we promote private investment in the agriculture sector, and because of that kind of thing, what we do, we coordinate with agribusiness SMEs. Agribusiness companies, cooperative farmers, and to make sure so they're able to produce and be able to add value to make available in market and export. Under this feed salon, where the government gets, we also the partner and also with the government of Sierra Leone under the feed salon. The feed salon are the flagship program of the government inside the Bfief changes, and the most important one when it's a flagship program. So under that kind of program, the European Union take money, about $6 million, they give for government to give to the government. I think like that, we make government support the agribusiness private sector, and then when government agree, say that money for go to UNCDF, United Nations Capital Development Fund, and then they manage the fund and through the bank of Vista. There are other banks that are supposed to be part of this, but later they go join. So the essence of all of this is basically this fund may not come from years back, I think a year or so, but all what was happening was the preparation that it happened. So in January, I think the fund don't begin to be rolled out. But a lot of the agribusinesses, SMEs and cooperatives and farmers not be aware of this money. And I remember, and so they don't keep knocking at our doors. And there's also the feel to say, hey, feeds are not, they happen. So they're not aware of it. In government they do, in partners them. So there was what a very much necessary for me to invite them and tell them, this opportunity they will. And it was necessary for make them come and know which are the processes we involve, how to apply for them, how if you apply, how long it will take for making a process you document, if you don't process you document, also you get which kind of feedback you get, and which are the grace.
Madam Gerard been represent UNCDF and it talks say this na part of a bigger European Union and UNCDF funded project.
From the design phase to ready this project. It is part of a bigger European Union funded project that is called Jobs and Growth Project. And under UNCDF, we are focusing only on agri-finance and the Salon Accessible Finance Project. So the facility has three parts. The first part is a technical assistance to financial institutions. Last year, we went around and we did a lot of training for banks and MFIs around agri-financing. This year, we are going to start rolling out agri-MSPs.
Chernoba, na head of corporate finance Vista Bank, he said the bank come for do the project for make them support agriculture.
Coming to this program for support agriculture, just like voting the representative, the whole the work is done see. We come in actually with a forgone something for support this sector, because if normally that same money what we put on this agriculture, if we put on power that side, we get more money. But we decide for ignore that one day and say, no, look, we therefore focus on this sector because they don't mention less than 5% now they contribute. Only by financial institution, we are the 5%. Now they go to agri. We want to change that. We want to follow that new direction. So we don't take that risk. So hence the reason.
This na for make farmer then come out from hand to mouth to big agriculture business where people then go get work. For Ecko Media News Brief, Nelson Cocker, the report. Community them we get fish wealth important as people them don't give themselves work for go sell fish and for go fishing. Sometimes them can dry the fish then a banda. But boku time them na ice na in them can they use for keep the fish make enough well. Ice don't ask for sea and the one them where they sell them don't ace the price up. This don't make boku fisherman no but go see for go fishing. The one them we can go na see no but take for make them fishing up well. Ibrahim Soriela na captain na Shalawata Wharf. He talk about how the load shedding the Ambog fisherman them for make them go na see.
This light here, let's say over the in the Ambog right now, I'm really fisherman there. Because Lord take us say now I want to go ice for go fishing. I need to get ice for go fishing. Now I expect say if he na light this so the cold room then go able to give me light for go fishing. But now I strain. Then even the fishing, all the fishing. The fish and the poil. Sometimes I get for load 20 bag ice. I go load 10 bag. That 10 bag they want to load. They go with 7 people. I mean a captain. Me Ibrahim Sori, I mean a captain. Then I go with 10 people and I see. So then 10 people I want to go to see. I expect if I get 20 bag ice, it go enough for me for that fishing. But sometimes where ice not enough for cold, they say lights no day. Where are they go? The 10 bag they give me. If you are going to catch fish, the fish is poor.
Alongside J. Mansari, where then they call timer, na fisherman at the same wharf. Even say the light, they unbog them.
Lights are lights, you don't unbog me most because as I talk so presently right now, even the lights, we know they get some fixed, we know they get some 72 hours, we know they get some 48 hours. The lights now, if you can't see them, it go past 2 days, then the other side and they give lights. The which of course God reach as an old community where we depend on fishing, right? We light on ice because we make boats gonna see. Then when you get sufficient ice, if you catch boku fish, you're able to ice the fish. You ice the fish in a way at least you know they rot see. You're going to preserve it for more than 3 to 4 days. Like when both they left so today for gonna see, they take 3 days, make it 4 days it can say. Could you imagine if you both gonna see, go take 3 days, you don't get ice. Automatically already on spend we're gonna see we kind of losses. And could you imagine one game body they pass 7-8 million, right? For Lego Nasi, for Lego catch fish. Then wetin more dey help you for the fish na the eyes. So if eyes no dey, then wetin dey produce the eyes? Na through the light. So if light no dey, so how they able get eyes? No way. So even the lights na funkia, e no even stable. As I dey talk so presently today, yesterday they manage with the lights na funkia as a whole God reach peninsula, right? They manage with the lights. Today we not so we get. Na other side they send the lights. So as I dey talk, Papa government, they are one on help, especially funkia as a whole. Fishing na dey we depend. We not dey go up town for go fair work, do other thing. This now we work this. Right? This they don't right so we employ say they can't employ. Yeah, now we dey employ ourselves. Now we dey go na see how they feed we pikin there with woman pay school fee, pay rentage. But if lights there, that lights there they will help me greatly because if lights there, me woman get me small freezer, they will put cold water, put drinks, we sell. If lights there, we will tight that water, we make block. Sometimes if the machine get above, so that ice block they will sell them. But outside, no ice.
More like M. Bangura, na other captain na the wharf. He been beg for help.
The one way to able help, at least when they able power we, or they able get away, when they able produce lights for we, when they able give we ice, when they supply we ice. The one way we get chance, when they help we, or they able get ice. But this fishing, now they will get. Now we will gonna see, we will get away for earn money. But for now, we know that, and I so just see don't know more. So the big, when they help we, the one will get chance.
People still believe say ETSA able for solve the lights problem. For Ecko Media News Brief, Nelson Cocker.
This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko Media, connecting voices. This is Ecko Media, connecting voices.